Adventures with Joe. Today you don't need any equipment, just yourselves and a drink. Before we get started and I tell you what adventure we've got coming up today, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're updated when the next adventures arrive, and also like, comment and share it so your friends can join in too. So, what adventure are we going on today? Well, today we're going to have to go to the top of that really high mountain to go and find the jewels that have been scattered there. I think we're going to get sweaty, it's going to be tiring, but I hope you're with me. Are you with me? I hope so. So, because it's night time, we'd better be quite quiet because we don't want anybody else to know. We need to start tiptoeing down the stairs and out the house so we can get on with it. You ready? Come on. Start by tiptoeing really quietly. Lift your knees up as high as you can, and if you can, don't let your heels touch the floor. Keep your heels up off the floor the whole time we're tiptoeing. That's it. Shh. Oh, well done. Why don't you see if you can bring your opposite elbow to your opposite knee as we are tiptoeing out of the house. That's it. Well done. I think we're nearly out of the house now. And we're going to have a look around us and make sure nobody has spotted us. Well done. Whew, we're nearly there. Whew. Well done. Good tiptoeing, everybody. Wow. Look at all the stars around us. There's so many. Look at those beautiful stars. Let's see if we can turn into some beautiful stars. Make sure you're shining your light as wide as you can. So stretch your fingers out and jump those legs out nice and wide too. There might even be some shooting stars, and those ones really explode. So they lift off the floor, their arms and legs at the same time. Woo! Big, huge explosions. That's it. Whoa. They're tricky to do, aren't they? But they let off such a bright light. Whew. Oh, and there's a few more normal stars shining big and bright too. Oh, well done. That's it. Oh, we're nearly out of the garden and across the field now and towards that big mountain where we're going to find those jewels. Oh no. Oh no. Can you see that huge lake? Well, we better hurry up and get across the lake, hadn't we? There's only one thing for it, we better go in a boat. Come on then. Make yourself into a big boat and hold it, because we don't want to fall out or any water to come in. Whoa. Keep holding it nice and strong. Whew. That's it. Oh dear, can you feel what I can feel? I think there's a few waves on this lake, and it's making our boat just rock all the way up and all the way back down again. Woo! Oh, well done. See if you can make your boat as rocking as you can. All the way up and all the way back down again. Woo! Gosh, I didn't think there'd be waves on a lake. Oh no! All this rocking has meant that my boat is starting to fill up with water. Oh, maybe we should try and scoop the water out and chuck it back into the lake before our boat starts to sink. So, let's scoop and chuck. Scoop, chuck. That's it. Keep going. Scoop the water up and chuck it out the other side. Really twist round as you scoop and chuck. Whew. You should feel your tummies starting to hurt a little bit, but that's okay. That's your muscles working hard and keeping you strong. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a bit wobbly. Oh, we're falling out of our boats and now we're in the lake. Oh, we can't stay here for long, can we? We better start swimming. So lift your arms and feet up and paddle as fast as you can and as high as you can, and hopefully we'll be out of this lake soon. Whew. That's it, keep paddling. Oh, did you just see that? I'm pretty sure I just saw a frog. Oh, I just saw another one. And that's just given me an idea. Why don't we copy the frogs? If we copy the frogs and do what they do, we'll get across this lake much quicker, and then we'll be ready to go and find those jewels. So, come and crouch down, little frogs, and leap up high, and then land right down onto your feet, hands down onto the floor like those frogs. And we can jump our way across the lake, or across all these lily pads. Whew. That's it. Bend your knees and come down nice and low, just like the frogs are. Whew. Well done. Wow, we're nearly across the lake now. I think there's 5 more lily pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well done. We made it across the lake. Well done, everybody. That was fantastic. Oh, but we're soaking wet. And I forgot to bring a towel. I think we should try and shake all the water off and hope that that dries us. So shake as much as you can. And the faster you tap the floor with your feet, the faster all that water will shake off us and we'll be dry again. So tap the floor as much as you can, as quick as you can too. Ooh, I'm nearly dry. There we go. Oh, I'm dry. I don't know about you, but I could do with a drink. If you've got a drink, now's your chance to quickly have a sip before the next part of our adventure begins. Well, we managed to tiptoe out of the house and looked at all those beautiful stars, and we managed to get across the lake. But now we're at a farm. And we don't want to wake any of the animals up, do we? And we definitely don't want to wake the farmer up. So we better tiptoe again. Big high knees. And bring your elbows over to your knees again. And if you can, keep your heels off the floor for the whole thing. That's even better. And keep your ears open in case we hear any of the animals waking up. Or any angry farmer. Oh, I think I heard him. We better run as quickly as we can. Come on, run, we've got to get away from the farmer. We don't want him to catch us because he might be cross. Keep running as fast as you can. In fact, let's hide. Make yourself into a tiny little ball on the floor. And keep as still as you can. Has he gone? I think he has. Come on, we better carry on running as fast as we can to get away from him. And when I say hide, make sure you come down onto the floor and make yourself as small as you can. Hide! We can carry on. Let's run. Come on. Hide! I think he's gone. Let's tiptoe again. Keep tiptoeing. Oh, I think I can hear something different this time. It sounded like a cat. Or was it a cow? I don't know, this farm seems slightly bizarre. I heard it again. There's a cat and a cow. And that cat is a bit angry. He's really arching his back. That's it. Tip your head down and arch your back. Push the floor with your hands and push your back up to the ceiling as much as you can. And the cow is dropping his belly down to the floor, lifting his tummy, his head and his bum right up and pushing his tummy down. Whoa. But the cat is arching his back. So when I say cat, we'll arch our backs and drop our heads. When I say cow, we'll drop our tummy and lift our heads and our bum. Cat. That's the one. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Well done, everybody. I think we'd better carry on tiptoeing around this farm and see what other animals there are. Shh. Lift those knees up tall. That's it. I think I heard a donkey. Well, he doesn't seem very happy either. That donkey is kicking his legs right up to the ceiling. Whoa. Come on, little donkeys, kick those legs up. That's it. Oh, these donkeys aren't very happy, are they? They're really kicking. Woo! Oh, I think we'd better leave the donkeys alone, don't you? And carry on tiptoeing around the farm. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure I just saw a bear on the farm. That seems very strange. And the bear was right over one side of his pen. And he had his hands on the floor and his feet on the floor, but his knees were off the floor. And he was crawling forwards and crawling backwards. Ooh, just like that. And his knees were staying just above the floor. He's very good at crawling forwards and backwards. Hopefully, Mr. Bear won't escape and come and chase after us, because we need to get to the top of the mountain. Woo! Get ready to stand up, and we're going to tiptoe again and see what other strange creatures are lurking on the farm. Come on in. If you need to have a drink, you can go and grab one now. I'll keep tiptoeing and keeping my eyes peeled for what else there might be. That's the one. Well done. Whew. I think I just saw a chicken. In fact, there's loads of chickens. And they are bringing their wings right back behind them. And they're all the way forwards again. And they're stretching their chest out and bringing their wings back behind them. And then forwards. Whew. And they're walking around whilst they're doing it. It's almost like they want to touch their elbows behind their backs. Whew. Strange chickens. And those aren't the only birds on this farm. It looks like there's some flamingos on the farm. Flamingos are clever because they can stand on one leg. Can you balance on one leg too? And flamingos, our flamingos, are going to bend down and see if we can pick up little bits of food off the floor. So keep that leg bent, the other one firmly on the ground so we don't wobble, and see if you can bend over, keeping your back really flat. Pick something up and eat it. Let's see if we can pick up 5 little bits of food and eat all 5 of them. Slowly bend down and up. That's 1. 2. 3. These are hungry flamingos. 4. tired. So now he's going to stand on the other leg and eat 5 more bits. So same again, we're going to bend our knee a little bit, bend at the hip, keep our back really flat. And let's pick up 5 things off the floor again to eat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5. Oh, have you seen what else is on the floor? There's a load of dead bugs. Ugh. They all look very strange. They're all on the floor like this. And then as one leg comes down, the opposite arm stretches out. And then it comes back again. And the same happens, but on the other side. This is a very strange farm, isn't it? So stretch that leg out along with the opposite arm and then bring them back to the middle and swap sides. That's it. And really slow movements. See if you can do it as slowly as you can. Well done. Well, I've had a lot of fun on this farm, but we really better carry on going, otherwise we're never going to get to the mountain, are we? No sirree. So, we better get up, carry on going, and get running out of this farm and go and see what else we encounter on our adventure today. Look at this big thick mud. We've got to try and walk through it. So we're going to have to lift our leg up, boom, and big steps. Oh, lift those legs up and take big old steps around the room, trying to not get stuck in all this thick, gooey mud. Oh no, my feet are stuck. Oh, I'm feeling a bit wobbly. Oh no, maybe I can walk away. No, my feet are still stuck. I'll have to come back up again. Oh, I'm wobbly again. Oh, this mud is not very good, is it? At least we can keep standing up. I'm stuck and I can't get out. What are we going to do if we can't get out of this mud? I think we're going to have to run our feet out of this mud. So come down into this position and we're going to see if we can lift our feet out and bring our knees up to our chests. Here we go. And the other one. That's it. See if we can go even faster as well. It's working. I think our feet are getting unstuck and we're getting through all this thick, gooey mud. Hooray! We're out of the mud. Thank goodness for that. I think we better shake it all off again, don't you? Shake off that mud, because we don't want any of that on us anymore. Right, we're so close to the mountain now. I hope we're going to find plenty of jewels when we get up there. First of all, we need to climb up this rope. So reach up tall, pull it down, and let's get climbing. Lift those knees up, lift those arms up, and let's climb up the rope as high as we can to get to the top of the mountain where all the jewels are. Well done. Keep going. Woohoo! That's it. We're nearly there. I think there's probably about 10 seconds and then we're going to be at the top of the very big mountain where we're going to find all those jewels, I hope. Oh, we made it to the top of the mountain. If you need a drink, I'll quickly go and get one before we start searching for all these jewels. Whew. Hey, look around. There's jewels everywhere. We better see if we can jump up really high, grab those jewels and put them down on the floor. So we better squat down low, jump up and grab them and put them back down carefully on the floor. Here we go. That's it, grab those jewels and put them down on the floor. Woo! There's so many to grab. Keep going. Well done. I think I've got 5 more to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Did you get all your jewels as well? I hope you did. Oh no. But now that we've pulled all the jewels out of the mountain, looks like it's starting to get a bit unstable. And there's all these logs that look like they're going to start rolling down the hill. And we definitely don't want to get squashed by them. So grown-ups, you're going to be our logs. So if you come and lie down on the floor, and children, you're going to have to make sure that you don't get squashed by these logs. So grown-ups, you're going to roll towards your little ones, and they're going to have to carefully jump over you before you touch them. So grown-ups, you can roll, and little ones, you leap over those rolling logs. Whew. And if you want, you can take it in turns. So every time you've leapt over that rolling log, you then get up, and the next person is the rolling log, and you leap over them, and then you become the log again, and start rolling towards them. Woo! That's the one. And then swap and leap over those rolling logs. Whew. In fact, I think we've made it past all of those rolling logs. Fantastic. Oh no. But we just left all the jewels all over the floor. We'd better carefully fill up our giant sack with all these jewels. So bend down and twist, lift them up and put them up in the sack. Bend right down, pick up those jewels and put them in the sack. Whew. There we go. And some from the other side. We'll twist right round as you bring those jewels up to the sack. Oh. And then we've got to try and pick all these jewels up in our sacks and carry them all the way back home again. Have you nearly got all of yours? I've got all of mine now. Woo! We found them all. We've filled up our sacks. Now we just need to get them ready to take home. So pick up your sacks, put them on your back, and now we've got to run all the way home as fast as we can. Let's go. All the way down the mountain. Whew. That's it. And we're going to have to really leap across that thick, gooey mud because we don't want to get stuck in that again. So we need to do big leaps across the thick mud. And keep running either side. Leap across. Woo! Oh, that's it. Woo! Well done. Come on, keep going. Leap across and keep running. Oh, we're going to have to be quick through the farm. We don't want to wake all those crazy animals up again. So even faster now. Let's run all the way through the farm. Watching out for the bugs, the flamingos, the chickens, the bears, the donkeys, the cows, and the cats, and the farmer. Whew. Oh no. We've now made it back to the lake. We're going to have to get back in our boats to get back across the lake. Whew. Hopefully our boats have survived. Bring your sacks back down. And get into your boats and hold them nice and still. Ooh. Hopefully it's not going to be that rocky this time. Oh no, I think it is. Mine's already starting to rock all the way up and all the way back down again. Oh no. Whew. And every time it does this, my boat fills up with water. Oh, we're going to have to scoop that water out again because we can't let our boat sink now that we've got all the jewels, especially. So start scooping the water out and chuck it out the other side. Scoop, chuck, scoop, chuck, scoop, chuck, scoop, chuck. That's the one. We're nearly across now. Whew. Well done. Oh, we're back to the other side. Now we need to pick up our sacks and tiptoe all the way back home, bringing your elbows across to your knees again. Looks like the stars have nearly disappeared and the sun's almost out. Ooh, we've been out all night. We're nearly home. Let's tiptoe a little bit quicker so we can get these jewels inside, hide them under our beds, and then our mission is complete. Whew. Done. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for helping me get all the way to the top of that mountain and rescue these jewels. I hope you had a brilliant time. I definitely did. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and share it with your friends so they can join in too. And I'll see you very soon for another family fitness adventure. Thank you, guys.